going to be a thing again. So if someone isn't comfortable with that, that totally get it.
All right, we're back. Let me just double check the YouTube stuff here.
We're back. Google when that movie came out.
I think it was 1990 something.
1993. Okay. Oh my God, John Goodman played the Rex. I didn't even tell.
You didn't even tell that it was John Goodman?
I didn't tell anybody it was John Goodman. I couldn't tell.
Didn't. Well, he did a great job as an actor then.
Gate, how could you not tell anyone that it was this dude?
Yeah, Gate. Come on, man.
Well, that's an NDA agreement, really. I mean, I think it's fine now. I hope. Otherwise, they're going to take me directly to court over We're Back, a dinosaur film from 1993.
I almost forgot.
Which fucking studio did that?
I don't know what studio did that.
Let me just dip into the We're Back, a dinosaur story Wikipedia whilst Nace is playing Control.
Okay, fine.
This seems like an appropriate channel of conversation.
Edit.
Yes, absolutely. Who is
Who's
your favorite character from We're Back, a dinosaur story from 1993?
Oh God, I remember hearing about it. I never actually watched it.
You never watched it?
I wish I was.
I don't think I was old enough to watch it.
All right, so I'm back on this, and I'm hoping the frame rate does not drop because I really don't want to stop the stream again and restart it. But if I have to, I will.
If you want a quick synopsis of like the story, it is still dropping the frames a little bit
significantly. I think it's just
well on your end. Really. Well, no, on the Discord. Yeah, on Twitch.
Yeah, I am very directly looking at Twitch first, just for this very reason. You
still dropping?
You big silly. Like, I can hear on the Discord and the movement, but like when it goes to Twitch, I'm still experiencing.
Okay, well I'm not.
Severely dropped frames.
Severely dropped frames.
Yeah, no, it is not good. It is a PowerPoint presentation.
Maybe lower the game quality itself.
Okay, we'll try that.
Try to get to the PS1 graphic settings.
Let's just.
I don't think you got to go that far.
Maybe
medium should be fine.
DOS box levels if you can.
And I'll turn off ray tracing, and I'm gonna lower.
Oh yeah, motion blur.
Like while we're in the menu, we're not dropping frames at all. So.
I would recommend
definitely the rendering.
See, that's much better.
Oh my God. Delicious, like a smooth drink, sody pop.
Much better.
That is hilarious. I wonder. Okay, so let me see what the extent would be. Can I get away with this whole ray tracing thing? Because I've never experienced this.
What is ray tracing even?
Let's do medium, just for. So it has something to do with lighting.
If you got anything revolving shadows, I know shadows sort of do a lot of stuff with that, like shadow resolution and filtering. Maybe lower those.
Shadow resolution. I got it at medium at the moment, and things were doing fine.
Okay.
So tell me. So I mean, just walking around. Change to Gary mod graphics. Yeah, no, thank you.
Change to 1 pixel. Graphics.
WASD.
Yep, that's the movement right there.
Yeah. We need to reduce this game to a point where it can run on a TI-82.
I don't want to run that.
We really only need to make sure that Sean's game is not taking up the majority of his processing while he's also trying to stream to Twitch, YouTube, and Discord.
So as soon as I turn on ray tracing at all, then skipped frames happen. So let's remove ray tracing. Well.
Damn
it's
you,
like
ray tracing.
Yeah.
If you take off the film grain, what happens?
Oh, I didn't even realize that turned itself back on. All right.
Once you have film grain, it's like, please, we need to.
All right.
Aesthetic, turn it back up.
Here we go.
On that note, chat, here's a fun question for you. What is your least favorite random freaking filter that just got put into a show, movie, or game that you just kind of hated and definitely noticed?
Am I
allowed to answer this?
Oh, by all means.
Because I have very strong feelings about people who put motion blurs in their games.
I turn off motion blur every chance I can get. I also remember that there's one Deus Ex game has this really thick yellow filter on everything.
Guys, before we answer that question, I just need to confirm: is this dropping still? Is it more like a slide?
It is perfect now. It is both
perfect
Twitch
now?
and Discord side. It is silky smooth.
Okay, so
yeah, I think
I've kept the texture. Yeah, I think it was the ray tracing.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And I want. It's like I just want. Let's see here. Far object detail. Yeah, we'll keep it at medium.
You know what? Like, sort of like addition to Cetron's question about sort of video effects added to video games. Which one of these, like these random video AAA effects that they add to video games, would you apply to Wear Back a Dinosaur Story from 1993?
Oh, do I need to? How do I?
If you could maybe film grain the whole movie until it is an indecipherable mess, I think that might improve it significantly. This does nothing for the audio, however, and that's a different problem for another time.
No. See, what you need to do is you need everything to be in film noir.
What?
Yes,
the film noir, the film grain with black and white. It is.
Yeah, it's like black and white, but the actual like monochrome is more brown.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. See if you.
Yeah. We're talking like late 1800s photography filter.
Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts? Does that say shifts? Detected?
Yes.
Yeah.
Head of research override. HRA protocol activated.
Okay, when I said it was like a SCP thing, I didn't realize to what extent.
They fucking meant it.
Oh.
The Federal Bureau of Control is basically what would happen if the Unusual Incidents Unit was competent and properly funded.
Oh, GRT hasn't seen We're Back either.
Yeah, no, neither of us watched it as a kid.
I had it on VHS. It was so good.
Why?
I watched it multiple times.
Do you want me to give you a plot synopsis?
Do we need to make a movie night a thing in the GM squad?
Oh, that would be amusing.
Okay. All right.
This seal.
I mean,
I saw it.
In that case, I might be spoilers.
I keep seeing it.
Well, it would be spoilers.
Do you think Jesse from this very game has seen We're Back, a 1993 cartoon film?
I mean, that depends on how old Jessie is. If she was born when We're Back, a 1993 dinosaur film came out.
Huh?
Nah.
Are all these doors
she
just
might be old enough.
Next question.
Like,
what year does this take place in?
Because, like, I was born when the movie came out, but I was also, like, barely even a year old, practically. Like, it was my first year of life when it came out, so if I had watched it when it came out, I was not old enough to remember that.
I mean, I'd be 3 when it came out, so I would not be able to even coherently remember watching it. I watched it, like, at least a couple years after it did.
Sean's looking around corners as he goes into the bathroom. These bathrooms are kept remarkably clean.
They are, but that's what concerns me the most. And it's like, is that just an automated door? Or, because it doesn't look like one aside from the light.
I'd say yes, just because, honestly, all bathroom doors should be automated. Not the stalls, but The outside door.
The stall's automated. You're just sitting there on the toilet when suddenly it opens and closes randomly because some kid, an asshole kid's just running in front of it.
Like, that's why I
God,
specified.
teenagers would fucking do that, wouldn't they?
Because if you say all bathroom doors, then you have to consider the doors inside of the bathroom itself, and not just the ones that lead in.
Fair. Can I crouch?
I'm kind of reminded of, like, whenever I'm at an airport
Walk
and
through.
their bathrooms, instead of having a door.
Crouch yet.
Curtain. Why can't you walk through that? That's like
What the hell do they- wait,
material.
Window.
Wait,
It's a
sign?
window.
Sean, can you go
yeah.
back to that sign?
Okay, which one?
Delays
There's-
caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime.
Oh.
But why is this do not bold instead of the rest of it? Like, that's...
Acoustic guitar for sale.
Office rules of conduct. Let me see that one. Ooh, a book club flyer.
Oh, goody! Yeah, let me get out of the book club flyers way. Can I get a?
Speaking of
Can
book
I
club,
get a better? Can I zoom?
it turns out
Oh, I
that
can.
movie was based on a 1987 children's book drawn and written by Hudson
Oh my god,
Taubman.
someone's written on the office rules of conduct.
Oh no. Office
Yeah.
rules of
Okay.
conduct. Speak in a moderate volume. No personal calls. No food or drink around bureau documents or in the copy room. Thank you. No using the photocopier for personal projects.
Okay, what's that say? Or
Or the 3D printer or the bureau stationery. Wear access badge at all times. No discussing confidential projects out loud. No, the one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one.
Yeah.
Damn.
I like the
Okay.
pins in
Yeah.
that one.
You got me
Remember to
there.
wash your hands. Your hands can spread the mold. Be sure to wash hands carefully with soap. Make sure to wash all fingernails, palms, backs, wrists. Rinse thoroughly and dry carefully.
Where are you
Reminder
seeing
to all staff. Food left in the refrigerator in containment break room 3B has been known to vanish. Plan accordingly.
Good idea.
Socks and ballerinas is apparently a band.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Live at the oldest house. Not just any house, but the oldest one. And if
I
there's
appreciate that the guitar ad is like, turns out it's really loud. Call if interested.
Oh god. It's like, yeah, this thing I thought it would be nice and I could adjust the volume, but no, it's really fucking loud.
Hey, there's snacks. But it's all like generic brand name snacks.
Is it because I've turned on no, it was just copyright music that I said to be turned off.
No, I feel like this is intentional.
I think it's intentional too.
This is like bland. This is like a. I
Bland.
imagine it
brand
would require
food.
a lot of money to get actual brands just for one freaking vending machine.
Actually, no. Yeah, no. Usually a vending machine just has a single, like, company going through it. Collectibles.
Yeah, you've picked up a few of those.
Oh god, here we go. Expenditure summary. Executive sector Q2. Major staffing surveillance redacted. Data
You can hit
center
enter to
initiative.
zoom.
Is it expunged or redacted when there's a black bar?
That's redacted. The difference between expunged and redacted is redacted means it is just stricken from general access records. Expunged means it's gone from all records.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
And the according
okay.
document is probably gone too.
So it's like data expunged is on a document. And you're like, well, why print this? You've wasted paper.
Mold
I needed to
removal.
inform everyone I deleted the whole document.
Okay,
Yeah,
there's
mold seems to be like a recurring theme so far.
yeah.
Oh
That-
god, yeah, black
Now, to
mold's
be fair-
nasty.
It could just be an old building.
Well, if this is like
Playing an
SCP,
SCP-esque game.
That does not mean that they might not have to deal with old shitty buildings, because the thing is, this is still a government office.
that's true.
Fair enough, but also this feels like foreshadowing.
You're dealing with like cryptid objects, and goddamn, you're dealing with black mold too.
Government ration stocked in vending machines. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a vending machine with leftover MREs in it.
Ugh,
Federal
True.
Bureau of Control. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, quote-unquote smartwatches, quote-unquote smartphones, quote-unquote smart gaming devices, anything quote-unquote smart, number 2 pencils, any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypical concept, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Also, that explains the vending machine.
Yes, it does. But I also
Yeah.
feel like some guy was being very spiteful because it's like, pff, those things aren't smart. Humans are smart. Those things are not smart. So it's just quote unquote smart.
I think they mean like smartwatch, smartphone.
Well, that's
Like
exactly what
anything
they mean.
that
But they're not
technology
really
has
smart.
defined as being smart, like a smart speaker or a smart refrigerator or yada
Also,
yada.
they may have quite literal sentient objects, so maybe that's why they're saying smart.
Who wants this one? Gate, go for it.
Who wants this? Gate, you're there.
Redacted. A shark in his redacted, although secure redacted, permission to redacted, following protocol redacted, shoot to kill redacted. Good luck.
Thanks. Real
That
help.
was completely fucking
Did
unhelpful.
you read
Why'd you
case
print
files?
this?
Did I get? I don't have any.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I just had 3 things.
Oh, that's great.
So much redacted.
I like this already. Oh, what's on the whiteboard?
That's a very good question.
I might be spending weeks on this game.
Oh yeah,
I was like, yeah, I think it'll take like 3 weeks to do. Me staring at Sky. Have you seen how Sean plays video games? What's on the floor there?
what's on the floor? Oh, floor. Nothing I can interact with. But it looks like an important piece of.
Can we talk about that grabbing animation?
Grab? Was that grabbing or
When you
just
were moving your,
me
I don't know. It
swinging
looked
my
like you were-
hand?
Yeah.
It might have been when you were walking. Like,
Yeah, it's not
fair
doing it
enough.
again. Weird.
Oh well.
Oh well.
I guess
Anomaly.
what might have caused the
that?
containment
Hey, I think-
breach is someone told one of the anomalies to go touch grass, and they took it seriously.
Why
yeah,
is this place empty?
it's after hours,
got it.
obviously.
achievement? Strange collection for.
I mean, given the
for
warnings from the security officer before,
R4 reports reminder. Federal Bureau of Control. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request from R4.e form from your supervisor. Okay. If you think you're the I gotta read ahead before I actually speak, shouldn't I? If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get with a written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Why do
I
I
don't know
have
what
a feeling
it
it's
is with-
Thursday?
Why do admin teams always sign off their correspondence with best?
I don't know. First off, hello, Cabrera. Have I ever played Henry Stickmin? Played it? No. I've watched it, but I haven't played it. I kind of want to play it because I'd like to kind of throw my 2 cents in and experience the game. Rather, I watched a little bit of it. I haven't really watched the whole thing.
Hello?
What's with the music?
Well, we see film reel.
Or is it audio reel?
It's a good
I mean, I
question.
see
let
audio
me
recordings.
climb the desk real quick and find out.
Yeah. Just kick all the Betamax machines over. That's great.
Oh,
They
this
have
is
a
Jane
3D
Smith.
printer and they're still using those shitty old audio tapes.
Listen, if you work in an archive, this shit's normal.
Listen, if you're working in the SCP Foundation, I mean, the not SCP, the FBC Foundation,
Oh.
you're gonna be...
There's a janitor.
Oh, that's where the music's coming from.
Hey!
Excuse me.
Life.
Sir!
He's not dead yet.
We're gonna get jump scared, aren't we?
There you are. You are here about the job.
Yeah, what, who?
Janitor's assistant.
Yes.
You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks.
Okay.
Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way.
Why did this need to be a full cutscene, by the way?
You can say I sent you.
Because this guy might be a... Listen,
He might be
this guy might be a major character. We don't know.
Work for the Axe.
Government
Might even
technology
be a
is normally 20 years behind. Depending on the department, yes, but... Again, speaking from professional experience,
It makes us come off weird.
seeing
Oh,
random
best played
old
spoiler
shit
free.
A friendly face in my book.
in an archive is
And somebody with
That-
pretty
special
normal,
talk.
because sometimes you have to...
Think about it.
Okay, so the Henry Stickmin being
But
played
that
spoiler-free, that makes
I
a
know what
lot
you're
of
thinking.
sense.
If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
So government technology is normally 20 years behind. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but yeah, like I was saying, like if you've ever done stuff in an archive, it's pretty commonplace to have a handful of records that aren't able to be like moved up in terms of format, and you have to go into some really, really off-the-wall methods for like proper preservation for like the 3 things it applies to.
Wait, what? Isn't that
Because, you know, they're like...
No.
Head of... Hang on, look at the sign below him.
The plaque.
The plaque, yeah. Head of Research, Dr. Casper Darling.
Oh.
Darling. Casper, darling, would you please pass me that whole containment breach file?
It's
I'm
Doctor.
going to... Yes. Dr. Casper, darling.
Yes, that's my name.
I require... I want to...
Director, Zachariah Trench.
I
I
have
suppose he's dug himself into one.
I have in fact met people before who like they have a PhD and they like insist you call them doctor.
Yeah, no, I've seen that.
I've met a few like that in my day.
Does it
It's
like matter on
because-
the PhD, or is it always
It-
like...
And the
It
poster.
doesn't matter the
I
PhD
was
because
11
as
years
soon
old
as
the
you
first
get
time
a
I saw behind the
PhD,
poster.
you are no longer
They told
Mr.
me
or
I
Mrs.
imagined
You
it.
are Doctor.
Well,
That
you're a
is your-
doctor on top of that. You can go by either.
Can I go by
could,
both?
Will you
but
help?
that is your. But you're. I mean, Mr. Doctor, Doctor, Mister.
I mean, listen, I knew someone like that.
I am Dr. Mr. Gabriel, and I have replaced all of your liquids
Yeah,
in your
and
house.
and
with
he did it.
poison.
He did it entirely because he thought it was funny.
Look
Well,
at all
to
the-
answer a question from chat, I have not
this
played
important
Bugsnax
information that
before.
we're skimming over.
This is fingerprints and people, directors, and the QA manager.
File room.
Man, this was
Uh-oh, something
Ah.
is pulsing.
That was my
Some-
brain.
something's reality warping. Spatially warping.
You know, maybe it was a bad idea keeping all of these objects in one building.
This place can still use overhead projectors. You would be surprised when you need an overhead projector.
Overhead projectors are surprisingly useful.
Get ordained and make people call you Reverend to flex. I have also met people like that.
What's on my mind? My baby brother.
I am Dr. Mr. Reverend Gabriel.
17 years since the men of this bureau.
What are some more titles? Dr.
You could just throw in just about any random letters together. And you
Hey,
pretty
another
much
vending
got it.
machine.
Oh, it looks like... Oh, no, that was always the case. That middle third row. was
Hot and
always
spicy
empty.
peanuts. Get the hot and spicy peanuts.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let me just punch it. I can't interact at
There's
all
a water
with
cooler
it.
that does the water cooler have a "Hello, my name is" tag on it?
Oh, God. Oh, I'm so sorry. I
Making more
didn't...
work for yourself, I see.
Apparently. Oh, God. Wait,
Did
I
you
can
just
move
clip
this?
through that thing?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's breach containment.
The worst part is
Oh,
I don't
no.
know if that's part of the game or not.
All right, here we go. Let's go.
Perfect. This is your shield. You'll be
Yes.
protected from all attacks.
All right, let's see if I can get a second one. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Nope, you just freed yourself.
No! Ah, here we go. Containment
Good
breach!
sound.
Okay, that's
More
annoying.
of that stuff.
The fact that there's a lockdown in effect and the janitor's not aware of it is kind of concerning, honestly.
Well,
A little
he's not.
bit.
He's not. He's
not
not
his
authorized
job.
to know.
And
He's not
besides, he's on the-
authorized to know.
Besides, he's right next to the exit of the whole entire building.
Yeah, but I mean, you'd think that someone would, like, come by and be like, hey,
Oh, they're dead.
Oh no.
Reminder
Go home.
apply the drafting any public-facing material. While pending any notifications of deaths related to Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words and phrases to use. In the service of his or her country. Regret. Proud or pride. Will be remembered. Words and phrases to avoid. Alaska. Scissors. Blood or bleed. Loss. Apologies or sorry.
I'd love to hear the story behind Alaska.
Right. And then apologies and sorry being in the phrases to avoid is some aperture science shit.
Yeah?
I mean, I feel like if you sent a letter home from like some government agency to tell the family that someone had died, the family's not gonna want to see, "I'm very sorry that we killed your husband."
He
Oh,
We are
this is-
sorry
toaster
something
too
went
much and
wrong.
He was touching the anomaly too much and fucking exploded.
So this is specifically Willow Awe? Whatever the heck the Willow Awe thing is?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, welcome to the oldest.
Probably more AWE.
It's almost like the Discord where you can't mention mac and cheese. I know, right?
Don't talk about it.
Look.
Well, you can talk
What-
about
oh,
mac and
God,
cheese.
Excuse me.
But
Pardon me.
just the substances you shouldn't put on top of it, I guess. Even though it's fine, Matt.
I'm slightly concerned about how many things you can run into and knock over by breathing on them.
I know, right? Oh, what's this?
You,
Oh, I can't get in.
you
I don't
even
have
clearance
authorization.
level 1.
No, you're
I think-
applying to be the janitor's assistant.
Well, I mean,
Exactly.
the
What
janitor's
the fuck
gotta go
with
in.
the clearance key?
I got.
I don't even know if you're hired yet.
I mean, fair enough.
I wonder
like,
if I
what
can
the
keep
janitor
Right
this
now
has-
you're at
attention.
clearance level like 1,000 or something, which is actually the lowest clearance level
What was that?
because the
Oh.
the lower your number, the more important you are.
Okay.
Did you just
Okay.
break the wall?
A little bit.
Again,
it's
I
my
have no
projection.
idea if this is intentional or if the game is just jank. What is this?
I know, like,
This
I know, like, I know,
It's
like, one
anomalous.
thing about the game from, like, seeing a comic about it, so I have a feeling I know why everything is collision like this, but I don't want to spoil it.
Okay.
Oh, God, is this fucking on purpose or is the game just garbage? What is happening?
Ugh.
Don't worry about it.
I don't think they
you
expect
to
you to
wander
do
around the
this.
office like this.
Oh, that had to have happened in playtesting. Come on, that is the first thing a QA tester does is try to break shit by just running into the environment.
Investigate the noise
What?
in the director's office,
It
Sean.
Why is the pavement cracked?
It hit the pavement and flew. Where'd it go?
What?
There it is. There it is. Come here. Come here. There you go.
Ah,
Hold on.
Just go. There was something on the wall opposite of you. Can you go check that out?
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. What's this?
it's a painting.
No, this.
Oh wait, we can grab that.
Yeah, it shows me what you
Do
can
not
grab.
disturb.
Non-official.
Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench.
Uh-oh. Am I gonna
Oh,
have
he
to
sure
say
has
something?
dug himself into a trench, huh?
Oh,
The
yeah,
trench
he
of
did.
paranoia.
What are all those containers?
I think mail tubes, because if you look at the
Yeah.
wall, you'll see.
Excuse
Shoot.
me.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, they used to
alright.
have those at a
Yeah.
bank I went to.
Yeah, no, the one I go to still uses them.
No, wait, but my protection!
Yes!
My protection!
Gone. Oh shit.
What do you mean shit? Oh, I see.
Yeah, there's a
see.
dude on the floor.
Murder weapon? Really?
Huh.
Who's she talking to?
I don't
No,
know.
don't touch the gun. Okay.
She's just looking at it.
Put it in your mouth. And eat it.
The only director
Consume.
can wield.
Gain power.
Gun sword intentionally left blank.
Oh.
And there goes the post.
Is it talking to her?
Objects of power can
maybe?
cause or be results of
Altered
AWE's
world
altered
events.
World events, intrusions.
That's
Oh.
what the
perceived
AWE
reality.
is.
Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate
Yeah?
program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
No, oh. Okay.
Is this kind of persona shit going on here?
You must be the chosen one. Wait, what? What's going on?
Alright, let's go then.
Well, I guess you're gonna be the chosen one. Go on.
I got a
Does
health
this
bar.
imply that you, like, shot yourself in the head with the anomaly gun?
I think
Yeah,
it-
that seems to be the case.
Did he
No.
try...
Polaroid,
No.
all slash
Hold
none
on.
of the above.
what I think is happening is I'm interfacing with the anomaly gun, and I am trying to overcome the mental effects of whatever this is.
And apparently if you fail, you shoot yourself in the head. That's okay.
Yeah, that's not okay. Okay, so space to jump. Yeah! That was a weak ass jump, but I made it.
You're a normal ass human, of course it was.
Okay,
You
so
can
move
climb.
Okay, yeah, that's good. So I can jump and climb. What was that? This is Matrix
You can
level
punch.
shit. V to
Look at that friend.
Really? Holy shit! Excuse me, I need to hit V, not B. There we go.
Okay. What?
Wait, yeah, sure.
This is not punching.
You don't
That's
need
a
to punch.
Melee, not punch.
Oh.
I mean, that's
melee.
that is about how hard a monk hits. So I get it.
What's that up there? It's a gun.
It's the gun.
It's
There's a bit of an audio desync.
There is a bit of an audio desync. Again, I don't know if that's intentional.
choose to be chosen. Well, I guess I've chosen to be chosen.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Onwards. Okay, now I have a
Okay,
gun.
Oh.
Nice.
Right click
point
is
and
aim.
strike.
Is that an ammo count? Yes, it is.
Look, I don't like these head demons.
They're friends. They just want to hug you.
I'm trying to get the head. Come on.
If
Oh,
they're
the gun
moving back and
recharges,
forth,
okay.
okay, you have unlimited
that's-
ammo.
That's cool.
There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if they're moving like that, try to shoot where they're going to be, not where they are.
Yeah.
The service
easier
weapon
said than
regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use.
done. Oh.
Is that the only object that do this surface weapon, or is that standard issue?
I don't know. Good question.
I mean, it did say sword, gun, insert weapon here, so...
Maybe it could be many things. I mean, if you really wanted it, what if you could turn it into like an MP40 or something?
Why not melee while it recharges?
That's good idea. These things are creepy.
They just
What kind
want to
of-
be your friends.
What kind of bullet casing is that? Is that bullet casing? Excuse? Oh god, I'm being shot at. They got guns now, guys!
Oh god, oh fuck!
Oh shit, oh shit. Look, you got a gun, I've got a fist. Or hand.
Talk to the
Oh,
hand.
you got a health meter.
Yeah,
yes,
it's
I
been in the
do.
corner.
Okay.
Yeah. What?
What is that?
What?
I think that's get out of your
It's
beacon.
dangerous. It's dangerous. Alright, I guess it's not
Clearly you have
dangerous.
to get close and punch it.
The board appoints you. Congratulations, director.
Something's coming.
What's coming?
Hey, it's Trench.
An attack.
Well, Trench was dead.
Duty as director.
No.
Are
Yeah, he
you
was
sure?
on the ground.
Keep
No.
the bureau safe.
Let's hear that's not the other dude from the document.
Did you hear that?
No.
It's the dead man.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is
it is
dead man.
After the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Oh,
I mean, I'm pretty
James has more
excited.
saturation now.
Is it safe to go?
huh. I don't know. Is
Can
it
you still
safe
do
to
that
go?
punchy thing?
Now, I'd be pretty excited if I got a magic gun
Yes, I
and
can.
could do that.
Yeah, what kind of punch is this?
It's not a punch, it's a palm
This is
strike.
probably why everything has physics.
So satisfying.
Oh,
The game expects you to
no.
come straight to the office and then go through all of this, and then you'd be able to go back and have physics with everything. So it was probably easier to just have things have physics during that opening part.
Programming wise, yeah. I mean, switching out all the assets after the fact would just be nightmarish.
Especially since a lot of the assets are reused.
Oh,
Okay.
Turns out the whole thing is about the fact that, well, you are still the assistant janitor's assistant. Now you gotta clean this all up.
Oh, and I need my protection here. I don't know.
Let this happen. You can't let this happen.
What?
Let this happen.
What?
Let this happen.
What?
Can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
What happened?
You can't let this happen.
You stopped it.
Can't let this happen.
Oh, thank you. That
You're
was
welcome?
horror.
Oh, okay.
Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect health elements to restore health.
Oh, hi. Do you
These
blow
are normal
up?
ass people with guns.
Their eyes are glowing, though.
Huh.
You just picked something up,
Ooh.
I think.
What?
Whoa. What happened to them? Can I get in here now? Do I got clearance? No. What'd I pick up? I got a collectible. I got a lot of collectible. Darling presentation.
Oh, that's what will be. Objects of power.
Can
Oh, this is the thing we watched.
AWE's altered
Oh, okay.
intrusions upon the perceived reality.
So, is there a way to
Remember
fast
to count
forward?
their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
You are the bad element thing. Maybe.
Ingrained in the
I
DNA
do admittedly kind of like that these are just straight up live action.
Come out of that Russian roulette. and
So do
whatever
I.
you- You're it.
I was
Like,
actually-
I know that was a big thing back in like the 80s, but it's making a comeback.
I'm Dr.
Yeah, especially with graphics looking more and more like real life.
At that point, they're like, it'll be easier to hire people to just do this.
Yeah, I mean the 80s and the 90s, like with Tiberian Sun and such. And the funny thing is, the other day I was actually talking to Dan about that. where I was just like, why? What needs to come back, and I feel like was underrated, was cutscenes with live action in video games. Because there's so many interesting things you can do with it.
No unique procedures required. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows paroutilarians to redacted. This object must be bound by individuals seeking the role of, I'm going to assume, director. The objects will determine redacted. Whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the redacted, though their criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, redacted. Many forms throughout history. Redacted, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Vernestra. All weapons that redacted of their wielders. If objects of power are convergence of forces based on collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, rejected. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Was that him in the video?
I think so. But how are you doing that with your voice?
Doing what?
Never mind. It's probably nothing. Hissguard. Hissguard? Field research on Hiss entity. Hiss corrupted security guard. Confidential. Summary. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards used the standard issue bullpup rifles that they carried prior to corruption. While the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns, they have no observed paranormal activities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have the level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is observed that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file redacted for full report. Okay. And so that's just the guy's thing, and yeah, we already got that.
I guess the Hiss thing explains those guards that attacked you.
Yeah, I guess so. And one step. Oh God!
That was your fault.
I just want to ask, what the hell did you think was gonna happen?
It fly around the room, perhaps?
Wait,
Why?
Sean,
Yeah,
turn to the left.
To the left.
Oh, the
thing
picture's
changed.
all replaced with her face.
Oh my God.
She's the director now.
I'm the director. Guys, I have importance. I'm the director. Let
Still
me
don't
in.
have an access card though.
Let me frickin' in. Let's see if I can get some defense on me here. Oh, I can't do it anymore. Aw.
Hey, who's that?
It's a good question.
That's you again. Who's been taking your picture and hanging it up? Director Jesse Farron?
Faden.
Jesse
Yeah,
Faden.
that's
Jesse Faden.
You've altered the course of reality by picking up this gun.
I guess.
Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes reality.
So this
What's that
gun.
a picture of?
The building itself just kind of goes up and up and up. You don't remember the dull gray building? The oldest house?
Okay.
So the
I
oldest...
mostly wanted to see the thing.
Oh, the plaque. Oh, okay. I'll remember that for next time you when you ask something like that. Okay.
What did that mail tube ever do to you?
I was curious what would happen. I was testing.
Oh, you can toggle a map.
Map?
Tab, I think it said.
Tab. Oh. I'm currently in...
The hotline.
The hotline.
Line of communication.
It's a line of communications.
Guys. Reach the hotline.
I don't know how I feel about this.
You have to get to
Dead
the
man talking
hotline.
to you.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
There's a person.
There's a couple people. Hi.
They were all hiding.
Excuse you. Okay, so
That dude's
hiss,
face on fire.
and
I mean,
he's
yeah.
corrupted with hiss.
There's all these people frozen in midair.
Yeah, apparently. How many of you are there? Anyone? Okay. A couple of you down there. I can't reach you with my open palm style monk fu, but... Are you okay? Sir?
Undefined reading?
There's a thingy over there
They're saying something,
on
too.
the floor.
Floor? Here?
No, the other direction. You
Oh,
missed
you're
it.
talking about...
There
You're
it
talking
is.
about this?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
More undefined reading.
Maybe that's just a
Undefined.
drop.
Yeah, it probably is a drop.
Some kind of burial, it said.
Okay. You don't look okay, sir. Nor sound okay. Oh, hey, what's this?
Executive meeting minutes. All right, cool. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising cost of AWE response. Update on mold extraction efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time.
Okay. And hello, Omega Sonic. You're in it now. Yeah, apparently. Gun of authority, but the keys of entry are somewhere else. Okay. Yeah, that
You
was when
should
I was
probably
trying to
go
own
to
the
that
thing.
spot on the map that has the giant exclamation point on it.
Right, tab, exclamation point.
Or, well, the glowy thing anyway.
I was about to say, I don't remember
Neo.
exclamation. Ooh, what's this?
Oh, you got a little map of the
Shelter.
building. Nice.
So what's this?
What?
Excuse?
People in there?
Hey, can we talk about what is on the side of the door now?
On the side of the door?
Yeah, what the shit is that? No.
No.
Why is it all crumbly now? Look down.
Oh.
Oh, no, someone shot it earlier, I think.
Yeah, that was me.
Brain
Alright.
bullets.
Oh, there's a cot in here, and oh, what's this? Oh, ah.
You apparently have psychic
House?
powers.
Material house memory.
There are more glowy things than...
Well,
Don't
I'm not-
shoot the man!
I wanted a closer
Just
look.
vibing with these bullets.
Let's see. What was? No, I already got
Scroll
that.
down.
Scroll down. Was it the do not disturb that I just got? The non-official.
unread.
No, you gotta like a...
Unread. Oh, good. Good idea. Good idea. Who's next?
Marshal, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of Dodds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate the field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there, sincerely.
If these are like reality-altering events, how do you tell what if one is a dud or not? Like, as far as this building is concerned right now, literally everyone thinks you're the director.
Yeah, at this point, and yet I have no clearance.
Well, you haven't had anyone talk to you and say you are.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but like the building itself has changed, so.
I think the gun is associated with the building, and so when the gun chooses who the director is, the building responds in kind to
Would that
the
not
gun's
also
whims.
affect anyone inside of the building?
Potentially, I don't.
Let's find out. Oh.
Oh,
Central Executive.
I love giant, bold, white
Hissing sound
words
that tried to invade
slammed
me
in my
earlier.
face.
The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
What I touch?
Babble's contagious. It burrows
It's a
in
radio,
like
you're turning it on and
infuriating
off.
melody that makes you hum it
Oh,
over
copyright
and
music's
over.
turned off. Right. So that would turn on copyright music apparently.
So you just want to listen to the radio. Got it.
Huh. Can I get protection? Alright. I got protection, guys. I lost protection. Oh well.
I still don't know if that's supposed to happen or not.
Probably
I don't
not.
think it's supposed. Okay, that's really in there.
That's
well.
super not.
Anything else I can grab? Ah, cool. What is this?
Urban
Urban
Legends.
Legends?
Oh, you have a new assets tab, looks like.
Yeah. Examination of paranormal topics. Urban legends. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetype. We recognize certain redacted information by our own redacted and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using redacted, our bureau-made anthology, a television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranormal phenomenon contain clear elements of popularized folklore, AWEs that only occur on redacted. A pair of scissors that consume human redacted, though two punctures on the redacted.
I'm sorry, what?
These details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 493-6942 for full
Nice.
report.
Oh,
So this world is a bit like 40K thing with if enough people believe in something, it causes it to exist. And
A
this
little
includes,
warpy, yeah.
It looks
if-
like
if
you
some-
need clear levels to read your materials, quote, apparently.
Apparently.
Interesting.
Visitor evaluations.
How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, Perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redacted immediately. Remember, there's no such as too suspicious.
Yes, this is basically a Warehouse 13 or SCP or something else like that.
So if a cryptid walks into the building, that's standard operating procedure.
Yes. Yes, it is. And I feel like the "Are you from New York or just visiting?" is a reference to an old joke that involves, I can prove you're not here.
What the hell is that?
Staircase that I can't get down.
No, the thing
On
in
the
the center
floor.
of the room. Okay.
Oh, that's just the Bureau
That's a
logo.
camera set. That is a film
Why
stage.
is it smudging? Why is it smudging?
Don't worry about it. Oh no, that's the smoke
the
coming
hiss.
from the center of it.
That's the
Why
hiss.
is it smoking?
Don't worry about
Over
it.
that?
It's bad for its health too. Oh, hi.
Ah,
Okay. First,
Ranger Second Class Pulaski. Is this a boss fight?
probably.
you know, I really should have guessed by the fact that there's a cover in the area.
We haven't
Ouch.
played enough
Excuse?
shooters collectively to get that
Did you just
instinct.
die?
Yeah, apparently I did.
Yeah, go behind
Watch out
cover.
for the grenade warning indicator. Use shift sprint to escape the blast.
How far back did it stop you?
Just
Well,
back to
wait,
this
wait.
room.
Check your inventory.
Okay. Are you talking about the collectible stuff?
Yeah, visitor value. Okay, yeah. So we've got all the collectibles we picked up. We just got pushed back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just about to run in here and check if the little circles would appear.
Hiss.
And I
Burrowing
didn't see
into
any.
everything in this
So
place.
just a
That
matter
would
of,
be
Is the
irritating.
hiss your enemy?
yeah, it would be.
All right, it's ours.
Die. Okay, one down. Low ammo. Okay, let me reload. Oh, what's that?
Probably a pickup you can get.
Ah, yeah, it's energy recovery. Okay, that's good. Ow.
I would recommend engaging the big boy last.
Good recommendation.
Also, hits person in head so they die.
Easier said than done.
Also, there's some health pickups over there. The blue things that glow are health pickups, from what I can tell.
Yeah, good luck sprinting
God.
across the way to get to it. Bap them away and then, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there's behind you.
Okay,
I think
You,
they dropped a grenade on you.
I think
it
that
was
was
on-
just him exploding.
Don't get
Either
too close.
way.
Yeah, okay, yeah, let's not get too close to him. Seems like the best plan of action here.
Agreed.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
I think if that happens
Hissing
again,
sound, blah, blah, blah.
Hiss.
I think if
Yeah,
that
yeah.
happens again, just palm him
Everything
once
in
and then
this place.
bolt.
Is the hiss-
Yeah, he is the grenade.
All right, it's
Low ammo. Just gotta keep moving and shooting. Okay. You. Stop. Don't get too close to the hiss, people. Just shoot from a distance. Gotcha. Excuse you. Yeah, stay down. Go down. Go back down. Ow. Oh, okay, that's...
Get some health.
Where? Okay, one shot to my ass.
What difficulty is this?
Normal.
I have no idea. It's whatever default is.
Go higher.
Go higher. I'm getting the hang of this.
the hissing sound.
This is only the
that
first
invade me
major
earlier.
battle, so
The hiss. Burrowing
it's
into
only, while it
everything in
is
this place.
for the most part supposedly easy.
All right, it's ours.
Okay, so this guy can end up ultimately throwing grenades if I stand still for too long of a period of time. Yeah. Was that red glowy a grenade?
It might have been an indicator that he was gonna throw one.
Alright. Okay, so stay back. Aha, there you are. I got the last guard, so all that's left is the soldier. Okay, yeah, I'm getting hurt pretty damn bad.
He's right on the other side of that, yeah.
No. Ah, it's a wall. Oh, no. Ow, okay, that's bad. That's very bad. There's no way I can heal, right?
There are health extensions.
Health pickups.
Yeah.
The blue stuff.
Got him.
You have not picked
That's
up
what all
the
that blue stuff on
ground.
the floor is.
The blue dots. Grab it. Look at that. You could have survived a little longer next time.
Fair. Hey. Who?
Cleanse the control point.
Cleanse the control point.
Help me fix it.
Okay. Let's do it.
Oh, it's now blue instead of red.
Because I'm controlling it.
All the strategic cover is melting back into position.
Holy shit. You did it.
Ritualistic
We did it.
thinking. Ritualistic intuition.
Interact with cleanse control points to fully restore health. On death, Jesse will restore the last control point accessed.
Are you still sane?
Yeah, who are you?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just
Nope.
visiting.
I shouldn't lie, apparently.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
You are the new director.
Yeah.
They think so.
Maybe in every shelter the painting changes.
Director Faden. Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily.
What is she
Look,
wearing?
somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning. And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. The sound of poison gas leaking in. We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
I don't know,
The
do
service
you?
weapon. Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You
I
did
guess.
that. And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How? I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. It's I can't even look.
I mean,
Jesse,
that's mood.
I have a
Yeah.
million questions, and you probably have a million more. Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet. But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible,
Maybe?
our options are very different. Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
The bureau that
Yes.
you're a part of.
Yeah, that
I
you're
can
in
try.
control of.
I'm speaking for you, of course.
For who?
We can try it together.
Her brother
Me?
Dylan, clearly.
Or the gun. Is the gun telepathically speaking to her?
Before. Push the hiss out.
Guess.
So go touch those floaty boys. Go touch a floaty boy.
A floaty boy. All right. Hey, floaty. Twitchy.
They immediately jib.
Okay, so it's just cutscene time. Cool. No mini game. And then they... What happened to them?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Okay. So does that mean... I gotta speak with Emily again. Wait. Emily!
Right there.
There you are.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director Jesse.
Director Jesse.
Director?
I'm
DJ.
gonna tell her
Bessie?
I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
Of course he is.
I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hedron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that.
Wondering what that
Trench
is on our
years
chest.
and years of experience.
That's
the thing that
destroy
protected
the
her
hiss.
from the hiss.
Yeah, it's that device
Where is
thing.
the
I forget
hotline?
the name, but
It's kept in the communications
Okay.
department through the mailroom. It's part of the
Hadron
sector, so you can
Resonance.
access it even with the lockdown in place.
Hey.
yes,
We'll get the door open for you.
that.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of
I'll be right
communications.
back. Can I grab something to drink?
I don't think he
Sure.
had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Well, it's good to know that
They
in
call
this
me
game
the
some
director.
people are still alive.
That's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
Well, you are now.
Why am I here?
To be the director.
I think you already know.
Yeah.
Yes,
For her
I came
brother.
for my brother, but there are other reasons too.
Yeah, to be the
I said
director.
I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world.
Oh.
What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Oh.
So, from what I've gathered from the plot so far, when Jesse was child, some reality-altering event happened in her hometown, which was apparently called Ordinary.
Right.
I think ordinary may just be their term for the outside world.
Or just regular life, the ordinary world.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she said it was called Ordinary, but anyway, something happened, and like, the Bureau covered it up,
Follow the signs to the hill
And so
you
she's
get to the
like,
hotline
well, now I
containment
gotta
chamber
figure
through
out
there.
what the hell happened, and something also
Good luck,
happened to my
Jesse.
brother.
See you back here once you have the hotline.
And so she has come here,
Thanks, Emily.
and then shenanigans ensued.
Apparently. Okay, so first I want to address one statement or question. Is what I just did considered murder or no? I would say no, because the intent was to save the life, and the result, while yes, it did involve the death, because the intent was not to kill them, thus it's not, rather to save their life. It was a bad result of a certain procedure, so it's not murder.
If anything, it could be considered a mercy kill, given, like, the hiss was apparently so deep inside that they couldn't be saved.
Yeah, but, I mean, it would be like if a surgeon is operating on someone on their operating table, trying to save their life, and they end up dying as a result of the surgery. Does that mean the surgeon murdered the person?
Well, I don't think that's a fair example, because if they only died as a result of the surgery, then the surgeon botched the surgery. But, like, if
like
the person was already
complications occurred.
dying and they died during the surgery, but it wasn't because of anything the surgeon did.
Well, right. Well, what I'm meaning to say is, like, the person is getting a heart transplant, let's say, but their body rejected the heart in the middle of the surgery, and they couldn't stitch the wound, and they were doing everything they could to save the person's life, but they still died as a result during the surgery. Yeah, I would not consider that to be murder, and that's pretty much what happened here. I tried to save the person's life. So after that, we will seek out the cursed file cabinet to get the document you need. Cursed file cabinet. Wait. Oh, okay. So I'm apparently supposed to go down there for something. So whatever it is. Oh, okay. I see. So let's just do a quick cursory look for any... Yeah, you. Interactables.
You have a weapon mod.
Weapon mod. Ooh, look at you. So health recovery, energy recovery. I feel like health recovery is going to be a little more important at the moment. And okay, so these are the modifications. Then we'll add the rate of fire boost. Okay, can't read that. So I gotta go. Emily instructs Jesse to go to the hotline and object of power and the old telephone. Okay.
It's your mission stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Field research on his entity. Does anyone else want to read this one, or?
I think I read the last one, so.
Alright. Summary. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons, preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? That's concerning. When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file redacted for a full report. Oh, and then the portrait of Director Heinrich Trench, former director. What's this one? searching for some kind of spirit phone. Yeah. Alright, Federal Bureau of Control. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive control room has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. A nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. D. Rodriguez. Oh, okay. So there's probably supposed to be a comma, and shitter is supposed to be capitalized as a noun. So he's calling the person a shitter.
No. A shitter is just a slang term for a toilet.
I mean, there was that option too, but it was in the context that it was given. It was kind of awkward.
No, it made sense to me. It's like, damn it, I want a functioning toilet.
Fair. Does anyone want to take this one?
All right. Examination of paranatural topics, technological limitations of the oldest house. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow any devices that remit or emit any redacted signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconsciousness is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural redacted for the oldest house to redacted them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the redacted to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Redacted agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Refer to file 4-19-1935 for full report. I also don't like how large the redacted line is after agents, implying that a substantial number of them have had that happen to them.
Yeah.
Environmental storytelling. Although this isn't really environmental so much as, why are there so many notes outside that door?
It's a very good question. And there's nothing written on them except... No, nothing written on them. Huh? Oh, this one's open. Nothing. Okay. A supply crate. But, yeah, that last note explained one question that I had about... Oh, we're back here. Okay, cool. About the no smartphones, smartwatches, and all that. It's because they frickin' explode due to the old house.
I mean, yeah, it's an old house. Why would they want to have modern technology in an old house?
Yeah, right?
The house is probably sentient, too.
Yeah, I'm thinking the house is sentient, and it doesn't want anything.
How Samsung works.
The house is like, back in my day, we didn't have no smartphones.
I think it's just a fast communication tool that would escape the confines of the house itself. It doesn't want information easily being removed.
A normal phone would do that, though.
So,
well, the no images of whatever is there, but with a normal
Polaroid
phone,
camera.
Again, not easily removed. You have to get out of the building with that. With a smartphone, as long as
redacted statements are just government ad libs for employees to fill in on their breaks to pass time.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Oh, okay. Oh.
We can ask about shit.
Ask about shit. Ah.
I got
What's the origin of hiss?
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered.
The fact that her last name is Pope means whenever, like, so it pops up, no. Pope says this. Pope Francis?
The source is See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other
I mean, Pope is
places as well.
exercising around
I don't
here.
even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The Hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the Hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Okay.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us.
So the
work
janitor
we
just
do
letting you
here
in
is essential,
not
but
gonna work.
unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed.
I mean,
We need strong
if she
walls
finds
to
the
make sure
building
nothing
and
gets
knocks
in.
on the door, the janitor's like, ah, this person found the building.
That means you're supposed to be
Okay.
here.
Right.
I do notice
But-
that with the way these models move, I feel like a lot of this was done in mocap.
This trench guy.
I
Yeah,
suspect so.
probably.
Hearing him in my head.
I know Yakuza did something similar where they like the models are just straight up based off of like they just straight up digitize a model like a scan of actual people.
But an Echo may be. See, if he was killed by the
I mean,
service
if that's-
weapon, your
I mean,
gun.
Honestly, I
gives it a
kind of
natural
get an
movement.
uncanny valley effect when I'm staring at these
Deep space
people.
probe sending
Yeah,
information.
it's not as
That's just
clean looking as like Yakuza's setup, but this is also a much smaller studio.
You better hold on to that given
Yeah.
the circumstances.
Yeah.
It's
think I will.
primarily when the characters are talking, and like when their
yeah,
faces
like-
move, it feels wrong.
Yeah, it's like
Would an object
they're moving just enough to do stuff, but not enough to look natural. I got it.
Well, it's better to me
Don't worry,
than
I love going
the
over basics.
flat faces that
So
just kind
objects
of
of
bob
power are
back and
mundane
forth
objects
without
with
much
supernatural
moving.
energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be
Because it gives
controlled,
more
which is what
personality
differentiates them
despite
from
the
altered
uncanny
items,
valley.
which are still housings of paranatural forces.
Yeah, but
on
every
more
time
volatile
Pope
and
opens her
cannot be
mouth
bound
too
to the
wide, I just feel like,
utilitarian
Okay,
Don't
I've
like
seen
that.
I've seen people with mouths that big actually
Got it.
and interacted with them,
Thanks.
and they can get big mouths.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss.
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Oh, so
Doesn't
Hiss is
the
not like a
timing seem
fungus.
suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out.
Like, why do I imagine he's just walking down a hallway, tossing confetti everywhere with a whole bunch of these in hand by the straps? Like, he's like doing on a party thing, like,
I'm sure I'll have a
time to save the world!
Just let me know.
I mean, in fairness, given the Hiss apparently remember how to use weapons that they knew how to use in life, if the Hiss knew about these things, then they'd probably target them, like, right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever it is. Okay. All right, everybody. Bets are up on what the Hiss is. Shall we go around the roster to check our hypotheses?
Sure, let's
Sure.
go.
Sean,
into
what do
theory.
you think the Hiss is?
I think it's a specific an energy signature that needs a host to be able to actually function, essentially. So that's why it can still. That's why it like gets rid of a lot of the mind of the person, but not everything. So they could still use a weapon or something like that because it can still hold on to such limited amounts of stuff. That's what I'm thinking. And also why the HRA is working with its special energy blocker or frequency blocker.
All right. Okay, Niv, got any ideas?
Well, I do, but I'll wait my turn.
It is your turn, though.
Fuck. All right, fine. So, when I heard Hiss, my immediate thought went to Snake. And given this is a biblio game that wants to seem serious, this is probably a biblical allegory. And this is about the snake back way when Eden was a thing, who gave all them apples all up in the place, and the god was like, yo, you stop that. So the snake is back, but as a resonant frequency. Wants everyone to eat apples and shoot at a very specific lady.
Niv?
See, I'm still stuck on that moss mention from earlier, so I'm thinking it's like some sort of moss that emits like airborne chemicals that get into people's systems and then controls them like a parasitic fungus or something.
You mean the mold?
The mold, the moss, whatever it was.
Yeah, they mentioned mold a little too much to be coincidental.
All right. For me, some kind of extra normal gestalt consciousness, possibly created by the Bureau on accident. The mold is just the fact that the mold is just the fact that the oldest house is an old fucking house and has a mold problem.
Okay. Okay. What do you think the entities are?
Oh shit! My guess has changed.
Mm-hmm.
The hiss is a direct result of the oldest house being so fucking old.
Oh, so we're going full paranoia with this? So the oldest house is like some kind of friend computer intelligence that has long since just decayed?
Yeah. And result of the decay is the hiss. It's currently emitting. Oh, that's one of the objects.
There's a jukebox in there. You should go check it out. Check out the jukebox.
There is a contained jukebox in there. Check it out. Touch it.
It's in a locked container.
I'm sure it won't be locked if you go up to it.
Nice try.
Dang it.
You don't hear the breathing?
No.
I kind of hear it, but I think it's just ambience.
No, I heard it was like.
No, that was the computer telling you to fuck off.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's on the signs?
Is that a stapler or an altered item? Don't take office equipment outside of the building.
Hey, speaking of mold, don't let mold hit the side. Perform daily body checks for foreign plant matter.
So says Lumpy. All right, what's next?
I love that Lumpy has a bow tie.
Wait a minute.
Oh, it's a sign again.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is exactly the same. All right, they just reuse the
asset.
All right. Yeah, they just reuse the board. All right.
I don't think they expected people to. Yeah, I don't think they expected people to pay that close attention to all the little signs.
What are those posters, though?
Listen. The thing is, that's completely accurate, though. I don't know if you've ever been.
Songmaster Jukebox storage area. No admittance except for expedition purposes.
What?
Huh.
Sorry, what?
No, the expedition purposes.
Yeah,
that's the reason.
I don't know how often you guys spend around large government buildings, but seeing routine billboards with the same shit plastered on it over and over and over again, that's not that unusual because you want to make damn sure everyone sees those. And you got some people who are in a department where they are in like one subwing of a building and that's their whole day. They're not going to see something else sitting in a different lobby they never touch.
This is stupid. Look at this shit.
Break it then.
I'm not loud.
Push.
I can't open push.
That's unfortunate.
Oh.
Wait. Let me see this.
Okay.
Look at the plaques. No, up. Are they using fucking punch cards to time in?
I guess. They're all 7 to 14.
They're using punch cards to clock in. Oh god, this really is a government office.
Remember, you can't have any like smart things. I mean, you saw
the
computer.
I know. But even if that wasn't the case, that wouldn't surprise me. There's always just this random thing in just some part of a public building that is just ridiculously ancient, and the only reason that it doesn't get replaced the only reason it doesn't get replaced is because the funding is better spent on other things.
Well,
Right. So I could kill them.
You
Not
could,
wanting to.
but don't.
Do I have clearance yet? No. Ah.
Wait, can we go back and ask Pope for a clearance card, maybe? That could be fucking useful.
It would be. Oh, you're not okay. I was gonna say, whoever's talking okay?
Yeah, go around that corner carefully.
Hello, anybody here? Oh, yeah, there is. Okay.
Did I fucking say? All right, that's on you.
Yeah, it is. Hey.
I do like the realistic destruction of property when you shoot through the inside of a wall. Well, rather, an interior wall, because that is exactly what happens.
There we go. We were doing that movie running to the side, firing a gun thing.
Yeah, no, that would have gotten... Yeah, that does not work in real life, chat. Just a heads up there.
It is better than if you have no cover, nothing at all, so...
So, chat does not have a thought on what the hiss is, but they do have a thought on what the jukebox does.
Yeah,
It only plays What's New Pussycat on loop, and that makes it cursed in and of itself.
Yeah, that is...
The expedition purposes is nostalgic.
Alright, so let's...
The expedition purpose is because you're going on a trip, because being high is the only way you're listening to that song that often.
Yeah, that often, yeah.
Travel costs. Visit the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out.
What?
If you're gonna make the goddamn What's New Pussycat reference, you have to include the fact that after 7 plays of What's New Pussycat, it plays It's Not Unusual.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Aztec Court, Sleep E Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A+ Lounge. Accommodation, $831.29. Meals, $714.84. Gasoline, $295.12. Mini bar, $313.61. There's an asterisk on that. All right. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be founded in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'd like to point out how much goddamn money is spent on accommodations when they have to share a room.
I had to spend about that much when I went to visit you in San Diego.
Mentally, they're spending like a lot, like several accommodations, not just one.
Also, yeah, like, is this per, or is this spread out throughout all of these locations somehow?
That would be spread out throughout all those locations because it's
Are they
just
staying for 6 hours apiece? What the
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, this is just 1 week. Did they, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 inns in 1 week.
That, and look at the gasoline.
Fair,
there's a lot of traveling, and back when this game was made, gasoline was a lot better.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking driving. That is a lot of fucking driving.
Yeah, like today, if that report was written, well, let's say if they want to represent a lot of fucking driving, it would look more like $3,000.
Yeah.
If this game were made today, the hiss would probably be an allegory for COVID or something. Let's be real.
Yeah. Probably for the best that we got our creepy SCP game instead.
Yeah, I agree. I wonder what would happen if I shot a picture of my own face. Would I
Let's
get
find
hurt?
out. No, you just destroy the. You
I
somehow
don't know
did
what
not.
you expected.
Okay, wait. How did you destroy the interior wall, but not the backing of the frame?
That's a very good question. It's almost.
And why did the photo
Also, it looks
evaporate?
like there's another boss battle up ahead, so just be careful.
Yeah, that's fair.
I see the light. Yeah.
Oh God, I see it now.
Big red bullshit.
I wonder if I can actually. You know what? Should I try there first, or should I go around here first?
It would, Chad's like, it would also be cheaper to fly nowadays with gas prices. Nonsense. Planes need fuel too.
Yeah.
I just booked the flight to Seattle. I can confirm that's bullshit.
Yeah. No. The plane.
Speaking of, I need to book my flight out to Minnesota soon.
Yeah. Same here.
I'm not. Yeah. I haven't done that yet.
Oh God, I'm getting stuck. Oh shit.
I'm gonna wait a little while on mine.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I need help. Oh, thank God. Oh God, you were right there.
Hey, you got a thing.
Like you picked something.
Enter the communications department to find the hotline. All right.
All right. Yeah, exactly.
It's almost definitely in that area where the red stuff is.
Mm-hmm.
Hiss barrier. Hey, Gate, you want to take this one?
Well, since I got back, the hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in this vicinity. 2. Destroy the hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinguish make any difference when considering the hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file redacted for full reports.
Why does it sound like you're using a voice modification thing to have a reverberation?
He just knows how to do that.
Yeah, I just know how to do that. Like I can suddenly just do this.
Well, no,
I think the last...
that. There was more reverberating.
Yeah.
If you go like really low in the throat, you can do that.
Yeah.
I think the last time Gate used a voice mod in anything I've been in with him was in the Ashes game, and I think it was when the Elder Brain was she was yelling at us.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh hey, report on the.
There was that, and then there was also the sun, flipping off the sun. That was great.
Yeah.
Please be aware. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart. Green, stable. Yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. Orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts. Red, frequent unanticipated building shifts.
Okay, when I was hearing shifts in earlier reports, I was thinking, like work shifts, not building shifting.
No, I told you the building's sentient.
Like back.
Yeah. I've stopped using voice modulators for my GMing because it just takes too much effort to set up.
Yeah, that's fair.
And when it doesn't work, it's terrible.
True.
And also, not everyone can understand you when you use them.
Yeah.
Reading material for the poops. Yeah, it was. Havana, AWE 48. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Redacted. Deaths were reported, and the outgoing information has been managed. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event and reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been redacted. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise, accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for redacted minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off. Welcome back. And the embassy staff were transported to the continental U.S. After Formula I-9 was recited and in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. See case file AI85 for details.
So I'm sort of gathering that OOPs and altered items are different in that the altered items are more mundane in what has been affected by them, and the objects of power are mythical in nature, almost.
I thought OOP stood for objects of power.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
They're very OP. Please,
that's
nerd.
Concerning. The shelter was completely infested with something. With the, I guess, hiss.
We'll go shoot it out.
Can I shoot it out? Because the door immediately shut after it opened.
Get in. Bang, bang. Shoot, shoot.
Okay, well, we'll try. Bang, bang, bang. 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 Yeah,
Hey,
no.
you gotta
in while it's
dash
opening.
in.
I tried. It actually hurt me.
Maybe. Oh, what about those weird yellow growths? Can you shoot those?
It's worth a try. I mean, we'll try.
Yeah, we did just read
Hello
a
there,
document
Pokemon
about like
fan.
those hiss walls.
Oh yeah, it's a hiss wall. It's a hiss wall. We got to find a way around it.
Fair enough.
What might also happen is once you get a control point for this area, it might clear up.
Good point.
Maybe that's for. Oh, they're justifying invisible walls. You've got to go that way.
Yeah. Ow! Ow, okay. No, I'm not supposed to go that way.
What the shit?
I think you might have to power through that with full health, question mark?
It's possible. Alright, I'm on back here.
Let's try it. It's not like it's not like we have live.
There it is again.
Yeah, it's true. Again, I don't have clearance. So it's yellow, here is red. Okay, now I understand the colors to that. So this is subjected to...
Have we seen anything that's green?
Yeah.
Nope.
The beginning area. Oh, look, my picture's back. So I'm gonna take... I didn't have to fight anyone there, so I'm gonna... am I okay over here? Yeah? I don't have to fight anyone here?
You've already cleared out the enemies, so...
Well, yeah, but I died, so... I didn't know
Well,
if I
there's
had...
a green area.
It doesn't seem like the enemies regenerate.
Dead letters. Welcome to the communication department.
I can't...
That does seem to happen every time you are about to fight a boss.
Every time you enter a new area, more like...
Yeah.
Anyone?
Okay.
I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain gods, but not the god you know, or the one as anyone knows. A new god. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it, just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator, and the coils from my toaster, and the fans, plugs, the timing belt from my car's engine, and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how to on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God.
Okay, is this like a Broken God reference?
Well, it's not directly SCP canon, so probably not. I think they're talking about the Bakelite phones.
Oh,
Okay.
phones.
Someone tried to build a
God.
smartphone, and then the building was like, no.
God didn't fit inside my Easy Bake Oven. I had to make adjustments.
Yeah, that's a cool.
You found a letter. I wonder who it's from.
We just got a lead.
We just got a letter.
Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters that came to us from various places and times gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs or altered materials. So thank you again. I cannot wait to delve into my dead letters, P. Bartwell.
Oh, the mail system, because you can't have emails with the way this is.
Well, there's also the fact that they might be referring to, like, letters that get, like, supernaturally lost.
Probably.
Do
as you're told, don't eat the mold.
Don't eat your mold.
Even the smallest amount of mold can cause serious harm. Contact security immediately.
No, I'm wondering.
Okay.
Don't you
This
put
must
it
be
in
different
your
from the hiss. It's gotta be, right?
I'm thinking it is. What was that?
I'm hearing combat music. I bet you're being shot at right now.
Oh, yep, there's a shotgun guy who has a
That
big
dude has armor.
shield. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I gotta refresh.
You're running out of cover and into the stairs. Tactical geniusery. At its
Yes, it
finest.
is.
If you're not shooting, you need to be behind cover.
There's another dude there.
Ah, he was easier to deal with than shotgun.
He didn't have a shield. The boss battle music is still happening, so.
Yeah, I think it's because of these guys. And now that's
Dude, there's a
refreshed.
staircase right there, my guy. My dude, my man.
And if he wants to hide like that, who am I to deny him?
It seems the hiss takes away a lot of tactical forethought.
Yeah, I mean, you can walk around and know how to use your weapon. That's about it.
You just got a
Personal
personal
mod.
mod called Health Recovery. Maybe you should look at it.
You probably need that.
I have it, though. I don't know how to use it.
Health recovery per element pickup plus 20%. Okay, so you just gain more health.
This one's plus 20%.
That one's 22 though, so
There you go.
yeah.
So I need to unlock by upgrading. Upgrading how? Upgrading
Good
with
question.
It might be something that you get later.
what? Yeah, probably.
I mean, we're technically like 20 minutes into the game.
Probably.
Niv, we've been playing for 2.5 hours.
That doesn't
Yes,
mean
Sky, and we've been in the same 2 zones the whole time.
Speedrunners would have completed the game by now.
Probably. I mean, using special
Speaking
glitches
of,
and
we should
stuff.
try playing speedrunners again at some point.
Oh,
Okay,
hang
that's
on,
where you're
let me
going
just,
for with that. Huh?
Speedrun.com.
Are you gonna check the speedrun of Control?
Yes.
Okay.
The any percent speedrun categories,
there we go.
first place is 42 minutes and 11 seconds.
Yeah, so a speedrunner
What?
would have been done by now.
Are you fucking me?
Alright,
All
let's,
bosses
fix
is
this.
almost an hour. It's like a second off, and there's no
So that-
100% run.
That means there's optional bosses. We read all the signs along the way. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
There's also some
there's
other
lore.
things that I'm guessing are tied to various
Okay, let's fix this. Oh, cleanse
various
points
things
access
in the
fast
game,
travel.
so I'm not gonna read them off, but
Communications. We're on the right track.
What's this?
we're on the right track. Immediately goes to a different room.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable
Why?
of storing a whopping 80 kilograms.
Why?
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disc held
You
the
can't do
launch
straight on?
nukes.
Oh God, that's a floppy disk.
One exactly like it, a perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on, and they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power.
What?
OOP.
OP.
Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Exactly, it's about the journey.
Oh, this is where you get
Journey is gonna take
telekinetic powers.
10 weeks at the rate we're going.
Listen,
Floppy
I could
disk has telekinetic powers, apparently.
listen. If we want another like 3-month game, I could boot up another Final Fantasy. I've got the whole set.
That's true.
Sean
Journey
continually
before
walking
destination.
past where he's supposed to go in favor of exploring.
Yes, Journey before destination. Haha. Life before death, strength before weakness. Yeah. Sorry, fellow Stormlight fan, welcome.
Stormlight fan? What? Huh?
Okay. Life before death, strength before weakness, journey before destination. It's the motto of the Knights Radiant in the Stormlight Archive series.
Oh. If we call that
Book series
free
I
content.
highly recommend, so long as you're okay with books that are longer than Song of Ice and Fire novels.
Well. Okay.
Yeah,
so-
Rue a Sander fan. Rue a Sander fan. That, yep.
Bathroom.
But yes,
Nope.
I actually did join in on the Kickstarter for the new books as well. I got the audiobook version because that's my preferred medium, but I'm looking forward to it. Currently finishing up the Wax and Wane series. Admittedly, I took a bit of a break to go through some other stuff I wanted to reread, but yeah.
I don't
that
think we
looks
can go
fun.
through there.
An object of power. It's like the hiss of latched on
Oh.
to it. We need
Ah.
to cleanse it.
Okay.
Well, whatever that was, it's shooting at you.
I
Oh,
think
that's
it's
the thing
Object of
watching
power and
objects.
cleanse it.
yeah, it's the telekinetic
there.
floppy disk.
Yeah, go get it.
All right.
Oh, you can finally crouch. See to.
Oh my God, I can crouch. Oh jeez.
Okay, here's the next question. Have we always been able to do that, or did you have to unlock it? Got the
had to
hardback Loot
unlock.
Crate bundle. Oh god, I really wanted to, but at the time I did not have the cash on hand to do it. So I just did the audio and called it good for the time being.
I had to unlock it, by the way. I did hit C before, thinking C was to crouch as an
hilarious.
option.
You also still need to read Arcanum Unbound. Now I think about it.
You see what you're
Like how we
what
had
you-
to unlock punching things.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair enough.
Ooh.
Well,
So
punching
Huh.
I think you have to actually get right up to it. There was a
That was
staircase on the other
close.
side.
Yeah, it was.
Now here's the question: is a floppy disk going to hurl grenades at us?
I think
And
it's
that's a
just,
sentence.
I think it's just hurling.
I think you went the wrong way. You have to go
Nail
around.
tubes.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
Sean,
picking
go
us
back that way and then hang left.
Did anyone else see that?
Yeah, I see it. I just witnessed it.
I'll just go ahead and respond in the Twitch thing.
Okay, that constant shifting, not allowed to go through. Oh, hey, what's this? Is this an easier way to get there? Ooh, probably not.
I think it's the way you have to get there. You have to go over that catwalk.
It's gonna break down. Watch.
No, I have to crouch behind the wall there.
And then down those stairs, I think.
So, is this thing sentient? Or is it just randomly launching shit?
It was corrupted by the hiss, apparently.
Of course it was. Hi! How you doing? Come here. Come, get your ass over here. Ha!
You saved it.
Nuke? Launch television.
It's because it had Soviet nuclear codes.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here.
Oh.
It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
What the?
Hold E to grab highlighted objects and press E to
Ooh.
launch.
Ooh! Oh gosh!
So, the ability to lift and move around objects is the one thing I knew about this game going in.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it was in the trailer.
Yeah, I can't say I wasn't aware of it.
Oh.
So yellow beats yellow.
Cube
Okay.
goes in cube hole.
Give me.
Goes in the
The
square
square
hole.
goes into the
The,
and
the circle
rectangle
goes
also
into
goes
the
into the square hole. Where does the triangle go?
The square
That's
hole.
right, the square hole.
What? No.
I like the upset response, and then like the additional one that was like actually doing it legit. That was.
Oh, you have a stamina for picking things up. That's why you only picked up part of the thing last time.
Can I grab?
Yeah, I was just doing a
there it
short
is.
cutscene. You should be able to.
Oh, I like this.
Oh, that's damage.
Yeet.
Yeah, I can also throw bullets.
Yeah, but it's more fun to telekinetically chuck things at people.
Yeah,
Yuck about chucking.
I actively wanted to hit that guy with bullets.
Just utterly vaporize them.
Yeah, I have no idea what they're saying. The director is
The hiss
doing.
is burrowing in here, apparently.
Huh. So, those.
The hiss antagonist is seeking the astral plane.
Cut off.
Apparently.
I got
Oh,
it.
God.
Just like you wanted, right? This will help you
Hiss.
fight
Yes. Grab.
You can throw a lot of things at.
Ha! Can I grab
Why would you
this?
ever use the gun when telekinesis is an option?
Yeah.
Because I can aim with a gun.
Yeah, fair.
You can aim with the telekinesis too.
What
No,
are
I
in
can
those
lock.
bags?
Cement.
Great cocaine.
Ow! Ooh, not good.
Ow! Ooh.
Crouch.
That was a.
I bet you could grab those missiles right out of the air.
It's possible.
Paper.
Hi. Oh, you're running
You're out
away.
of psychic stamina.
Oh. Gimme. Ha!
I bet you can upgrade the telekinesis too.
Maybe?
I bet you.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's how these games are. Tiny light. Okay.
How did you wreck someone with something that small?
I mean,
anything going through your face at like 500 miles an hour.
anything moving fast enough will kill you.
But yeah, the fact that you can not only interface with things by like shoving them with your force push, but also pick them up and throw them, is probably why everything ragdolls if you interact with it at a hard enough pace.
Yeah.
Potentially. I got a strange collection. Alright, let's see what this... Oh, hold on. What?
Weapon mods.
Rate of fire boost is what I currently have versus weapon armor damage. Ooh. Armor damage is going to be nice. Oh, is this for telekinesis?
That's the floppy disk thing we watched, yeah.
Okay. Go back. Go back. We've already watched that. At an angle.
A whopping 80 kilobytes.
I know, right? That's insane. Floppy disk. OOP5KE. Containment procedure. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Description / peculiarity. Para-utility. I really wasn't reading the word, apparently. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. See Dr. Darling Presentation 11.15 for more information. The object is currently bound to Redacted for research purposes. Background. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in Redacted by agents Redacted and Redacted with the CIA, like the diskette, contained launch codes to Redacted missiles, believed to be reserved for use against Redacted. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day.
Yeah, see, stuff like this is where you see the SCP inspirations from this game.
Yeah.
Field research on Hiss Entity, Hiss Corrupted Demolition Expert, confidential. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important aspects for engineering as well as combat situations. Hiss demolition experts are the only observed Hiss variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track redacted entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the Hiss restrict usage of this weapon to Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns.
Okay, get out. Thank you. And then the Ranger.
Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expedition area forces. Their Hiss-corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. Hiss Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the Hiss able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Refer to file, redacted, for full report.
I think it's the latter. I honestly do. They're tapping into
probably just for the sake of enemies getting stronger as you progress in the game.
Emily
got a
said
file cabinet. Ow!
Reach through the mailroom.
I'm not to be trusted with projectiles.
And you have a gun and telekinesis. How wonderful.
Okay.
Ooh, what do we have here?
That's a good question.
Ooh, my turn, I suppose.
Yep.
Federal Bureau of Control. Re-information campaign summary of Willow. Oh shit, the Willow one. That was mentioned before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, the Alaska thing.
You don't say Alaska, don't say sorry, and a couple of other things.
Yeah.
National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to big redacted. So another AWE is behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring redacted, and big redacted for any off-message opinions. But it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out.
All right. So we got the context behind the Alaska thing.
Oh, well, at least a little bit of it. I mean, we don't fully know
stuff
what it
that's
does.
the stuff we're allowed to see.
Yeah. Well, I have a feeling we're gonna run into something about it much more later.
Old timers not playing Valheim.
Yeah, are you aware your Steam Now Playing is still on this?
Really?
Yes, we can see it.
I wonder if the if Twitch can see it.
If we can see it, Twitch can see it.
Not necessarily.
Fair. Hey, chat, can you see Steam updates? This voice sounds very, very similar.
Anyone else I was gonna say, is anyone else hearing this shit?
Oh, yes.
I don't know what you're
I'm
talking
sure I just
about.
heard the dude say, "You're mine, asshole."
Maybe there's a
The voice sounds a lot like a lot of the Adeptus Mechanicus voices from text-to-speech.
Yeah.
Broom.
No Steam updates visible. All right, so it's just us.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, because it's capturing the game specifically and not the Steam overlay. Got it.
Right. All right, well, let's figure out what this is. It's probably just a fast travel point.
Yeah, this is just going to be another...
the control point.
It's a checkpoint, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, anything wrong with this shelter?
Almost certainly
not.
Almost certainly. Door opens.
I still don't trust this.
Neither do I. Why are those backward? Well, this was definitely a recreation room.
There's a door over there.
Well, yeah, it's for supplies.
There's been a door over there in every single one of these we've been in.
Ah, shit.
Ah, well. Oh, hi.
We just I think we need to find a card key to be able to access some clearance.
What is on that board? What is on that whiteboard?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, shit!
A lot.
Somewhere among the...
Somewhere along the...
Who wrote this report?
Somewhere along the line, things went weird. No one was sure on how this happened, whether it was something caused by someone or something, or if it just happened by itself. There were a lot of stories. Everyone had a theory of just how it happened, of which maybe the weirdest and perhaps the fittingly singled out here was the talk of a strange golden space helmet that someone had found at a secret research project to replicate and manufacture those helmets and put the camera back there. It was said that the helmet opened a way to another place, different from this one, but whether that other place was actually a place or just something that came over when you were wearing the helmet, no, just something that came over when you were wearing, oh, sorry. No. No one knew, not even the scientists in charge of the project.
Uh-huh.
In any case, or so the myth went. The helmets or the people trying them on brought the other closer here, and things got weird. Things that people had learned to take for granted, like technology and physics and religions and time and stuff, just stopped working. Like they just used to stop altogether. It became something different. There were lots of accidents. There were terrible catastrophes at first, and most pretended and disappeared. Something and disappeared. And in some pukes, it rained flowers, and in others, blood. Sometimes the other was very close, and everything rippled and warped as something big in the other passed close by. And sometimes it was even almost something old times. In the time people adjusted and adapted and learned to use the something and lost to fix. Some of the old, but most of the time went as people. It just keeps going at the bottom. It says, "Who wrote this report to Dr. Darling?"
Went on, and it was almost never boring. Well, I mean, you could always screenshot this and read it for yourself for later. Actually, you know what? Let me just line up about here and hit F12. There we go.
Good job.
And up in F12. There we go. Alright, so I'll look at that later, much later. Ah, security clearance.
Hey, look.
Yeah, there was one downstairs.
Level 1.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, Nate, someone downstairs as well you missed.
Okay.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more
That's a grenade.
You could have thrown that back.
I probably could have. Hey, I got my weapon. It used to protect me, but now it's a weapon. Whew.
Yeah, I remember seeing something
I
similar.
think if you go back to the control point, you can restore your health, so...
Yeah, well, yeah, whatever. We don't need to listen to what that guy says.
There was a clearance card, Nace.
I got it.
Did you see it? To the right.
To the
John,
right?
Control behind.
I'm going to smack you into the... No.
There you go. Now you can go examine the dead body in the air.
To the...
That one.
Are you fuck? I get the feeling he's fucking with me.
No, I'm not.
Okay, go back to where the control point was.
Okay, control point is this thing, right?
Now to the right.
Yes.
Now to the right.
So into the area. Yeah, you see that red thing right there?
Oh.
Clearance level 1.
Open the door.
Oh. Oh.
You bingus. That's his whole lower jaw. I perhaps do not want to look at that for too long.
Yeah, no, you'll get the sudden urge to vomit. Huh, it's open.
The fact that there's so much blood on the floor here concerns me, but
And it only goes up to the door and then stops.
Oh, hi. Oh no.
Hey,
no.
Tomasi, no!
Oh no!
Not to
Yeah,
Tomasu.
After his success with the Alaska project, that's so tragic. He's got the same bound ability too.
It's almost like Pope warned us that he didn't have a thing to protect himself.
I gotta refresh my ammo there.
Also, the dude is like flying around, and that concerns me.
Oh, hi. Okay. You were over there. Gotcha.
Big silly.
Use shift to sprint quickly. Reposition in combat. I know. I thought I was. Do I need to? No, I don't. Okay, I've collected it. So let's go in. Say hi to
Get your butt kicked in.
Tomasu.
Look at that boy.
They can fly now. Great.
Yeah, apparently.
They fly now.
Gonna fly.
Hi. Oh, you don't get hit with my telekinetic amazingness?
No, he did. He took out a good chunk of his health. Weren't you paying attention?
No, he dodged, see?
That time he dodged, but...
Okay, I don't see the enemy.
The piece of
There
concrete.
you go. That's what I wanted. Ooh, thanks. Give me this. Okay, oh, okay, sure. Right there. Yep, nope. Stay right still. While I recharge.
Mr. Telekinetics, when you're a lot of done. Yeah, give him some mail.
You got mail. Or a rock.
I think he has to recharge for a second when he does the
Got him. Oh. Wait. But my cutscene. Why is it like this? I know my health is low, but why is my cutscene like this?
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Yeah, but I have a feeling there's still some enemies around the area.
So get the bar stool of power and let's go.
Exactly. Or they all died
Look at all
suddenly.
this health you picked up.
No apparent reason.
They probably died when you killed the boss.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Anti-frustration features
Hotline
like
chamber
that are
right
very
there.
nice.
Turn around. You see the sign that literally says
more
hotline
like a
chamber.
sign that says. I think
Right.
the stairs looks like.
Exactly. You guys are so good. I was just
He's
testing
not
you.
Follow the signs, guy. I hope you realize.
Yeah.
I didn't notice the sign.
Yeah, I learned when going around the city, always look at the signs. Now, this doesn't help too much because I don't speak French and I'm in Montreal, so.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the fucker?
Ever considered learning?
The hotline chamber.
I am learning.
All right.
I got to do a module in French in my IT, and I've just gotten Duolingo.
The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities.
Fight the girl from the ring.
Affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have
Oh, the fucking Havana. All right.
Head of comms.
Havana syndrome. All right.
Havana syndrome?
Havana syndrome is allegedly this thing that's been affecting people who were in Havana during a certain period of time. There's a conspiracy theory that it's actually some kind of government sonic weapon.
Oh yeah, they were talking about a boot having that ability.
Are you still recording? You got some more things you picked up, by the way.
I did. Alright, so some research records just to do the oh god. Oh, no.
His elevated agents.
Go ahead, Kate. You don't do enough.
His elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to change their targets while others launch objects at, or charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against his elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording and parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? It is possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts. Refer to file redacted for full report.
Oh boy. Didn't they blame Havana syndrome on like microwaves or something? Maybe.
They blamed it on a lot of things.
Oh, I got Tomasi's ID.
Now you can identity theft this dead man.
Does that mean we have clearance now?
I mean,
we already got clearance level 1, remember?
Yeah.
A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled a light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte's home's closet disappeared during this incident.
Huh.
Why do I feel like that's a reference to Elvis or something?
Right.
You're listening to America.
Yeah, that's the thing we already listened to.
You're listening to
America Overnight. So I can't listen to it while I'm walking around, apparently, which is a shame.
Yeah, that's obnoxious.
So did he go this
We're gonna get to
way?
the hotline and it's gonna be compromised somehow, I just know it.
It's gonna turn out we're in Miami. I hear Sky in the distance laughing. Hotline chamber.
Did you manage to pick up that? Nope.
Nope, I did not. Let's see what this is.
Butt supplement. Ha ha ha.
Alright. Butte, AWB 17. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT-01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error, after pulling another motel cord found inside this room. They were transported to the oldest house.
Is this the thing that other document was referencing?
Yes.
I think so.
Yep.
The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though not exactly this link operates.
How exactly?
Or how it operates exactly. Yes, exactly. Is redacted. But initial hypothesis centers on the Butte AWE as a redacted. See Dr. Darling, presentation 24.3 for more details. What?
This link operates. How this link operates is redacted. I'm pretty sure that redacted could be very easily replaced by unknown.
I mean, possible.
Why can you not go through the glass once you've Oh, I guess it's not completely broken. Try force shove it.
Through. Let me through.
Force shove, not...
There we go.
There we go.
It's like, I wanted this. I destroyed the whole area for it. So we're going to be dealing with light cords soon, apparently. Oh.
Dr. Trench making a lot of visits.
Yeah,
Bill
he is.
Everett, custodian, and Carl
Okay.
Bishop last.
Who's Carl Bishop? Carol Bishop. Who's Carol Bishop?
Carl Bishop.
Carl?
I wonder if she has any relation to Emily Pope.
Maybe.
Oh.
Phone's ringing.
Ooh, we got 20 minutes left. We're gonna end the, Are we gonna have some real crazy cutscene in this?
Yeah, probably
Pick up
have
the
to...
phone.
The light! Oh god, it's
Oh,
the
the
light.
light cord.
Hold the light switch cord.
Okay. Ooh. Yellow to
What's the notice?
blue.
Notice.
Whoa.
Have we been here before?
Okay, now we're here. We're at the motel.
Inverted black pyramid door.
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country.
Huh.
On the road, on the run, under the radar.
Nothing there.
This feels like all of
Okay.
them, like
So
something
touching
recognized from a
3
dream.
times.
Oh, we need to do some sort of ritual to go inside.
Hello?
Hello? Anyone here?
Oh, they were gonna do what I was gonna do. Well, that's nice. Nope. Can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. A lot of blue lights. It was yellow, blue, then yellow again. Oh, nice comfy bed. No notes that I can pick up. Nothing for the hints of what the ritual is, because that was, if I remember correctly, redacted.
Try ring the bell a few times.
Okay.
Oh. Chat's pointing out the correspondence about how someone's quote-unquote ritual was just drinking a shitload of whiskey.
That's true. Alright, where's the minibar?
We can go back and pull the switch again.
Oh, let's try it. Maybe that's the real ritual all along.
Oh,
I think so. Excuse.
what just happened? Oh, the door.
Blue?
Check
Loaded
black
it.
pyramid door.
Okay.
It's
I'll
the only
check
other
that
one we can
again.
interact with, yeah.
Nothing.
Nope,
Try
still
again.
locked.
Oh!
Now we're back.
Well, let's look at that notice here. Hotline is designated for director use only. Fatal psychic trauma.
Good thing we're the director.
Yeah, pretty much.
New game, yep, starting
The
control.
light-
Let's...
Okay, check the notice. Yep.
Ocean View Motel and
Alice
Casino
light
entry
switch. The
point.
law of 3 applies.
Oh!
Ritual Wait.
Ding the
We
bell
have the
3
fine print.
times.
Read the fine print?
Yeah.
There was
well,
fine print on the sign.
Let me run away from it and then come back to it where...
You already hit it 3 times. It doesn't reset like that. You gotta hit it 3 times again. Oh, no, we
Oh
gotta
yeah,
check.
try to open it 3 times.
Good point. 2, 3. Yeah.
Ding the bell 3 times.
Yes! The bell! 1, 2, 3.
Fuck.
Don't we have that paper? That said something.
It didn't specify what the...
What the ritual was. but-
Ah.
Yeah.
Aha! No.
Ring it
One.
again. Pull it again.
2,
2.
3.
Three.
Alright, hit it one more time.
Okay, now pull it
Yeah,
once.
so we can actually
So we
read
can-
it.
Now read the sign, yeah.
Ritual attunement required. Agent must orient and anchor motel to their personal frequencies. How?
Well, I guess
Alright.
there's nothing we can do but go explore around.
Or try to tune. See where we can attune. It's like this room is open. Which why
Nothing
is
interact
this
with
room
in here?
open? No, I'm not seeing anything.
Mm.
And no weapons can be drawn at this time either.
Okay.
So that means no violence in the motel.
What's not the states of the light switch?
What's the state of the light switch?
Yeah, 1, and check around. 2, then check around.
Okay. So 1.
Now look around.
Now
See
go
what else
look
we can
around
do.
the area.
Alright. Is it back diamonds? Is that thing? Nothing.
Oh, the door's changed.
Huh.
A little bit?
A little bit. Or did it?
One more. No.
One more
Pull
time?
it once more and then go back down that hall.
Yeah, because the third time
Alrighty.
will just bring you back.
Look at blue. And this hallway is all blue. Everything is blue. Abba dee dabba die.
No, same door. Fuck.
Same
What the
door. What is...
Ring the bell again.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. New game? Maybe new game. Ha! Look! Miami!
Damn it!
I was right!
Braniff Airways.
And
But we
New
also
York.
have a New York sign.
Maybe I wasn't right. I mean, it's
Check the
pretty
door.
bright out there.
Try
I'd probably...
pyramid door again.
Okay, I'll try pyramid door.
Is
again.
that a bureau vending machine?
Yes. Let's see.
Something.
No, it's not.
No, not that one.
It's a
to the right.
cigarette. To the right.
Keep going. Right there.
Ah, yes. This is a bureau vending machine.
The fuck?
Pistachios and
Clearly, they didn't want to repeat models for a vending machine.
Ranger Naturalist Services headquarters. Okay. Lassen Volcanic National Park. Well,
Ugh.
yeah, I really don't know. It's like
We gotta get to that phone.
I wonder.
What if?
Yeah, come here.
Yeah, but when we approached the phone, they said something about the Ocean View Motel and going through the Black Pyramid door, but...
Maybe you gotta look for a key for it.
Maybe. Think there would be a key somewhere around here.
No, but maybe there's a note that explains how you do the ritual or something.
Oh, wait, I got a new thing? Exclusive to Shatter. Okay. Guess I don't have Shatter. Whatever Shatter is. Actually, I'm kind of curious what all these little point things are. It's probably some
What's
sort of...
missions say?
Oh, that's... Yeah, okay. So, mission. So, Emily, can I... Yeah, track it, yeah. On her way to the hotline, Jessie gains the launch ability by finding the... Oh, I get why it has the launch codes now. Oh.
The launch codes.
She
Russian
is...
Maybe if we go to the hotel, there'll be something there. If we... I don't know.
You know, flip the switch once when it turns blue and go backward.
Ooh.
Why?
I almost... Okay. And go backwards. Ah! Nothing.
I don't think anything's changed. Fuck.
Don't shoot the security cameras.
It's a good point. That's a good point. I wonder what would happen if I just kind of, you know, I stand
Mind the
here.
gap.
It's like, okay, I'm
Has your missions updated in any way?
Let's find out. Yes. No. No.
No.
It has not. I thought it did for a second.
Ring the bell from the other side.
There's no keys.
Yeah, try ring
in
it from
there.
this side.
Oh, from this side?
Yeah, from the counter side.
I can't.
Doesn't look
reach
like
it.
you can target it. Yeah, fortunate.
I can target it from here.
I don't think that's going to change anything.
Yeah, no, nothing.
Weird.
Unless, can I? No, I can't. Thought I could turn on the. Yeah, there's nothing to interact with in here. I can't try and telekinesisize anything in here.
Some kind of ritual you have to perform. And the only things
Yeah,
you can interact with
Is a bell.
are the bell and the door. The bell, the door, and the light switch.
Chad has gotten tired and has looked up the answer.
I looked it up, but if you don't want it, I understand. No, I kind of do want it. What is it? Because just being stuck. I mean, there's been no notes that I can think of that would. You know what? Let me look at those. Was it correspondence? Where's the Butte reports?
I think it's in a different area.
Under research
Research
and
files.
Yeah.
Reports. Research.
All right. Let's go here. Notes don't tell you.
It's case
Ring the bell and
files would
look
be
around what
where it is
changes.
anyway.
Okay.
Let's.
Ring the bell and look at what changes.
Oh!
Oh, the doors change when you ring the bell.
Door changes with the bell.
Black pyramid on it.
Now you can go there. to
Oh, ring the
pyramid
bell
door.
3 times. The door changes to the right door to get the key. And then you can open up the Black Pyramid. Oh. I'm
And now
sorry.
You ring this, and then there's a walkway to the thingy. Okay. Click that. 1, 2,
2, 3.
3.
Oh. That's trippy.
Also, really annoying that they give you like no hint. But
Well, I knew it had something to do with the. Well, we did about the bell and stuff. Hotline seashell. Board long distance. Complete the astral plane. Oh. Oh, am I getting like a teleport ability?
Who knows?
I hope I don't have to do a rule of 3 every time. While
I don't think so. Will allow you to extract extra dimensional entities.
Contact.
Contact, right?
Okay. Oh God!
Close.
Goodbye.
There was a hole.
We noticed that there maybe follow the path this time.
Well, that's
Or
just
just
it.
jump
the path
over.
is to jump over. Ah! I can contact you. No.
I don't think that's
That
it.
didn't work.
Kill it with death. Kill it with bullet. Make
Ouch.
it not alive.
You sussed it out, but
Unalive it.
But we're unlucky with already pressing it. Ah, yeah, that's true. Yep. So whatever this thing
Dust
is.
it out.
Yeah, we sussed it out.
Don't shoot it.
Okay, then
Maybe
what am
if
I
you-
supposed to do? We're supposed to just launch something into it?
How do you access the hotline?
Eat me.
Oh, wait. Move away from it. Move away from it.
Okay, I'm trying to move away.
This is an obstacle. Just get around it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not supposed to interact with it. You're just supposed to go around.
It's like something. It'll chase after you. It seems like so. You hop over those.
Oh,
as
it's actually coming. I didn't know it was actually.
Yeah, you go around.
Okay.
Gotta think outside of the cubes.
That's true. The cubes are all annoying, but I am more stupid than the cubes. Well done, Dial Director. You can contact us with the cubes. Sure. What's up?
It is a phone. It's an object of power.
Okay.
It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Like what? Why does it have a... Oh, it's a hi?
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Night, Omega.
Good night. That's right. We're about to call it anyway.
If this guy knows.
Yeah.
If this guy knows the secrets, why can't he just tell us?
Because
your nose was bleeding a little bit there.
Reach trench.
Yeah.
Listen to him. He feels
Is it
more
still bleeding?
Go.
No, it's
An
not.
echo with
Nope.
important info.
But yeah, it's
I need
about
to
11 regardless. So
Yeah.
this actually seems like a good spot to call it too.
I agree.
Yeah.
As soon as she stops talking.
Yeah.
Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
They're done? I mean, Emily might be able to help. That is true.
I think we're good.
Okay, great. So, thank you all so much for joining us here in Control. We are the GM Squad. I don't know why I decided to state that fact just obviously there. But but it is about time we head off. And so Friday, like I said, it's going to be a late stream, probably 9, 10 o'clock. I don't know how late it's going to be when I actually start. Yeah. So, yeah, Friday's going to be a late stream. And Monday we'll continue my Devil May Cry series. And if you like the Control series, see you Wednesday with more GM Squad shenanigans. So until next time, thank you all for joining. Have fun, everyone.
Take care.
Goodbye. My goodness.